Assalamualaikum, I'm Awais Malik and you are watching English with Awais Malik. This video is basically a connectivity of the previous one videos. In first videos, I have discussed all part of speech briefly and very detailed as well. So in this video, I'm moving toward a basic English learning step 2. In step 2, we learn how to make a useful sentence. We learn how to combine the different part of speech to make a meaningful sentence. So if you join me right now, I suggest you and recommend you have to see the previous one making videos as well. So keep watching English with Awais Malik and press the bell icon for the subscription of this channel also. So in this video I discussed about what is SVO, and before going to word SVO we have to know that how to make a sentence. Basically sentence making is an art, is a useful combination of using different part of speech for the purpose of conversation. Without sentence making understanding, we are not capable and able to use and to communicate with others. So in this video we discuss how to make a sentence. So let's start. So first we have to see that SVO. And what is SVO? S stand for subject, V stand for verb, and O stand for object. And what are these different aspects are? So if we see that the subject, we see that subject is the one who or what perform the action. Basically subject is the one or person or thing which performs certain action, and the action which was performed and take place or expressed, and that is known as verb. So we see that verb is the word that express what the action is. So first we see in subject that who and what perform the action. So next step in verb we see that what action is, what expression is used or take place. And the third and the last one is object. Object basically is the receiver of the action. Any action that a subject performs that was received by the object. So we can see that and say that also, however and whatever receive the action. Any action that is received by the subject is known by object, or any action that a subject perform is known as verb, or anyone who perform any sort of action that is known as a subject. So these three are the basics and major for the purpose of sentence making. They are known as SVO, subject, verb, object. These three help us how to make different sentence, how to combine different part of speech to make a meaningful connection. So next we have a few examples. We see that in these examples how can combine the different part of speech and they act and perform and making a useful combinations. So we see that subject, verb, object. So in subject first we have I go to school. So here the I is the subject, I is the doer or someone who go. Go is a verb, who go to school. So school is the receiver. So we see that I is the someone who go to school. So school is the receiver, go is a verb, and subject I is stand as a subject. So in next example we see that we play football. So we stand as a subject, play stand as a verb, and football is stand as a object. So we can see that how these three aspects combine and making a sentence easily or simply. In next example we see that You eat mango. You eat mango. So here the subject is you, doer. Next, verb, action, and at the end mango, that is a receiver and stand as a object. Next we have he hit the ball. He hit the ball. So here we see that these pronouns, four pronouns are performing act like a subject. So whenever we see that in subject we mostly use noun or pronoun for the purpose of any action. So I, we, you, he, these four are the pronouns which perform certain action, and the action stand as a verb. Here we see that go, play, eat and hit. Next we have an object. These are the receiver of this action. To school, then football, after mango and the football and the ball. So these are the receiver of the action, and these are the one or pronoun which is performing an act like a subject. So we can see one thing also, pronoun is used for the purpose of subject. So these combine for the making and for the purpose of sentence. I hope so this video will help you and give you a useful understanding. Thank you.